groundhog in their yard. Thank you, Kimberly. Please help me welcome Kimberly Lewis.
Thank you, Elvin. Thank you very much. By show of hands, how many people here have been mugged at gunpoint? By show of hands, keep that hand up. Keep it up. By show of hands, how many people have been mugged at gunpoint more than once? Go ahead and put them down. Put them down. Picture this. I'm merely 18 years old, working at a gas station, trying to work my way through community college, having failed my first semester at community college gloriously. I'm working away. It's a Citgo station, and somebody walks in and says, I would like to buy this Snicker bar and this apple juice. Great. Ring, ring, ring. That'll be $1.45. Go to put the money in the till, turn around to give him his money back. Boom, gun at my forehead.
Whoa.
Not exactly the way you want your day to go.
No.
Not exactly at all. But you have choices. We all have choices. My choice was to look him in the eye and say, you're not allowed back here. And that's when he told me he wanted all the money in the till. Y'all, it's not my money. I'm happy to give somebody else the money. It doesn't belong to me. That gun looked pretty serious, so I went in to try giving him some money. Here's the thing. When somebody's holding a gun to your head, all of the rational thoughts exit your brain, and only irrational thoughts are there.
True.
I tried to hand him quarters. Turns out quarters, not what my guy wanted. Not what he wanted at all. Fine. You want the dollar bills? I can give you the dollar bills. I grabbed the ones, I grabbed the fives, I grabbed the tens, and I grabbed the 20s. Once again, my logic gone. Only irrational thought is in my head. Let me give you a sack. My thinking around handing my mugger a sack to put the money in seemed to make perfect sense to me. Who wants to get caught robbing somebody by running out the door with a wad of money in their hand?
Right.
Nobody. Put it in the sack, walk out like a normal human being. He did not want the sack. He just wanted the money. And out the door he went. I went out the door right after him, screaming, I saw your face! And I quickly ran back into the store, I locked the door, and hit the dress button, and I waited calmly for help to arrive. And that's when I heard, Miss, excuse me, miss. I was in the store when this was happening. I would like to just be let out of the store, please. That would be great for me. Fine. Let you out the door. Not a problem. The second time, I was at a shopping mall. It was right after the holidays. Somebody had given me money, and I was going to go and spend that money like a good capitalist. Went into the mall, walked around, saw nothing that appealed to me, and left the mall. And as I'm walking out, I see these three people standing off to the side. My first thought was, that could be trouble. I should have gone with my gut instinct because I walked to my car. By the way, you all really should understand a little bit about my car before I tell you. It was a 1987 Plymouth Turismo, what I affectionately refer to as the POS, piece of shite. In the winter, the driver's door would freeze shut. I don't know why, it just did. So I had to crawl in over the passenger seat, over the console to drive the car. As I open up my door to get into the passenger seat, lo and behold, what do you think happened? Gun to my forehead.
Wow.
Give us the keys to your car. The other point you all should understand about my car is I was still making payments on it. And the only thought I had in my head, because again, rational thought exits, only irrational thoughts stay in there. My thought was, if they steal my car, am I still required by law to make payments on it? With that very thought, I held on to the keys of that car so tightly that I cut the palms of my hands with my fingernails. They did not get my car. They did, however, grab the strap for my bag that was across my chest, yanking me out of my car, taking my $20 that I did not earn that I got for Christmas. So, of course, what would you do when that happens? You open your mouth and you scream as loud as you possibly can, and then you get in your car, you chase after them. When they run inside the mall, you run inside after them, screaming like a crazy person, which is exactly what I did. I told you all of that to tell you this. Being mugged at gunpoint once can be fairly traumatic. Being mugged at gunpoint twice can really change a person's thought process. What am I doing that makes me such a target? I have never figured out what it is that makes me a target. Never figured it out. I haven't changed anything about the way that I live. I go about my day every single day very pleasantly. But I do know this. When an incredibly stressful situation happens to me, I know immediately all of my rational thought is going to go out of my head and only irrational thoughts will continue. I have adjusted my way of thinking to keep more rational thought inside. When there is an emergency, my friends, I am the person you're looking for because I can keep myself calm, cool, collected, and also slightly funny. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Kim. Wow, what a fantastic speech. Let me ask you, can I ask you
Sure.
one question? What do you think the